Alright, so I'm gonna be trading how many zeros? One, two, three, four, which means got about 10,000, not about $10,000. I'm gonna up this to 10 because that's what we're gonna be playing with right here. Right now I'm looking at the sell side liquidity pool at 17,778. My camera's working now. Okay, bet. And I'm just gonna get back into the groove of things. I'm not live trading no more. I still got to build up some capital for that if I'm being honest. And yeah, like I'm ultimately trying to trade with a $10,000 account. So I'm just gonna prove that I can trade with a $10,000 account before I actually put live money on it. So we're gonna demonstrate 3 months of profitability, 6 months overzealous, and yeah. So this morning I had talked about this 1 hour fair value gap right here. If I go on a 1 hour chart, it looks better. So right here from this candle's low to this candle's high, the midpoint is right above the daily inversion fair value gap. We didn't even get close to that. We stayed about the lower third quadrant of it. Didn't even get to this buy side liquidity pool, and now we're looking like we want to reach for 17,778, and it's not a stretch at all. Um, right now I'm looking at this inversion fair value gap. See how price is holding it down right now. Throw this on the right. This might be something to short, especially if you can get beneath this candle. I'll start with this entry right here at 34. See how the wick goes above it a little bit, but ultimately, look at the body where it closes. That's these candles are going to fluctuate so much, especially within the time frames that they're given, and it's huge for you to just be able to weather that before the candle closes and the next one opens, because that's the hard right of the screen. People can talk about this left side all they want, but when it comes to gauging the right side of the screen and the live candle that's currently ongoing, a lot of people can't do that. ICT traders can though, because we put the time in, the effort, and we understand how the algorithm works. So that's why we're here, and we're not scared of that. But I just got filled right now. Just touched the low end of that inversion fair value gap. Mm. It's going to be a bullish candle right here. I want to see this be a bearish candle right here. And that closes beneath this candle's low. That's not very productive, but it's not terrible. I'm gonna put my stop right above this candle's high, which is at 44, so 45 exactly. 45,555 right there. So a little bit over 2%, but it's all good. We're risking 2% to get a rack. So 1,000, that's about 10% of the account, mind you. Yep, this is the 10 o'clock hour. Oh yeah, that was a good crack. Um, I'm gonna note this candle's low right here because it is the low of the hour. And if we get beneath that, it's highly likely that we go to this liquidity pool right here. So do you want to see this candle bleed beneath this candle's low? Mark it in yellow. It's just order block theory. I'll always say this. I'll always be watching these in every single trade. This is how, I'm not going to say support and resistance, but this is how you want to see price respect certain areas. Very specific levels. It's always one number, not areas. It's always one number. This number is 17,828 and a half. See if we can close underneath it or not. Got 10 seconds left. Okay. Doesn't look like it wants to. See, I don't like how it's currently closing inside of this inversion fair value gap. I would like to see price close outside of it. Okay. Power of 3. Create the high of the minute. You want to see price bleed now. Okay. Touch the high end of that fair value gap once more. Beautiful response off of it. Beautiful response. You want to see closure beneath this candle's, not this candle, this inversion fair value gap's low. So where we got in at 34. Underneath this yellow line is even better. About 10 seconds left. That's good that we reached beneath it. Now do we close underneath it is what I'm pondering. Okay, we do. You see how price just touched that right now? Want to see price respect that. I'm a little bit above my 2% risk, so I'm not going to add anything right here. But this is where I would be pyramiding. This is where I would be adding more contract. This is where I would be adding more contracts. But I definitely want to see this end it lower. We got about 15 minutes until the new hourly candle, so plenty of time. I hope your guys' day is going good. Whenever you are watching this, it's 7:44 in the morning for me. I live on the West Coast, 10:44 New York Eastern Standard Time, where the markets are taking place and how the algorithm is based on. But 7:44 for me. So just got out of the gym, worked on what I work on, bounciness. So warmed up, stretched, and then did a couple sprints, some I don't know what do you call them? Isometrics? Yeah, isometrics. See how we close underneath this order block? Not very solid. I am gonna trail my stop loss a little bit beneath this because it shouldn't have to run back up if we're having this hold it down. So we're gonna put it to what again? This candle's high was 43 and a quarter, so we'll put it at 43 and a half. Okay. All right. 0.75 it is. Here, we'll zoom this in, and we're actually, and now I'm gonna keep this left one up because this is like hourly candle. You'll see how fast price moves on an hourly basis and on a minute. So you could see the time and price continuum in real time. Okay. So yeah, inverted fair value gap. Yeah, facts. That's a good spot right there. This is also the start of a 15-minute candle right here, I believe. Yeah. So how should I mark it out? I guess a price note. Yeah, 33. So I'm always watching this right side. It's time and price, and this gives you time and price, which is why I'm watching this, you know. So we got in at 834, so everything beneath that we're profitable, and everything above it we are in drawdown. Um, of course, we're looking for 1778, so that's about 60 handles, more like 55, 56 if I'm being precise. But yeah, it's a lot of handles, and I'm likely going to take some off right here at 08 and a half because that is what's the word for it? That's all you need. You don't really need that many handles. So at 14 right here, this is 20 handles, which is 40 bucks for each contract. But if I want to take some off right here, I'll take it off at 07. We might get stopped out right here. I'm not seeing price respect any PD arrays like that. And we're just chopping around. Didn't want to see this inversion for value gap lead it, but oh, there we go. Touch the high end of that. Okay, there we go. So first trade, not the best. I am still interested in it. I didn't take into account the wick. We'll see whether the body closes. I'm gonna need more confirmation. Like we didn't get any SIBIs on the way down here. Um, any like expansion that was very noticeable. But let's see where this candle closes. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, my camera just does it too often. But it's okay. All right, yeah. See, that's good. That's fine by me. Fine by me. But yeah, 1778, and then You know, if I take this, scroll a little bit, 603.5, it's likely headed there. Very likely. Respecting the daily inversion fair value gap. And yeah. What I mean by that, I'll go on a daily time frame. This right here, from this candle's high to this candle's low. We dug into the midpoint, took off, dug all the way back down, took back off, and then we worked way down beneath it. Please go away. Thank you. Close underneath it. You see how price came back up, has touched it, and we're chilling right now. Yesterday was an ugly trading day, Tuesday, ugh. But today so far has been pretty solid. Yeah, this right here is a new low of the day. And I'm also going to point out this candle's wick right here. 17,701 and a quarter. 3/4 actually, my bad. Straighten my back real quick. Okay, there we go. So yeah, this will be a live series, a public series that I'm doing. I'm gonna go shower after this, but let me finish up what I'm gonna say here. You need $10,000 to trade. I've tried small accounts, you know, underneath 5K. Biggest I've traded is a $3,000 account, and it's just so impossible to it is possible, but you have to be one stud of a man to hold yourself accountable and not over leverage. Um, I think that's the biggest one because even with a 3K account, I mean your risk size is like what, $60 for a trade. I mean micros are cool and all, but like you can't even trade more than 2 contracts, let alone make it a lifestyle. So if you're gonna be doing that, just aim for, you know, get this month's groceries or rent. You know, that's a high end endeavor if you're trading that type of stuff. Like rent is, you're making good money with that. On a $3,000 account, yeah, you're solid. You're very solid. Make an inversion for value gap. I'd be pretty interested in this. But yeah, like you're doing some shit right. But $10,000 account, like you could put up 200 like it's nothing. It's just 2%. So as soon as I took a loss, I'm gonna take down. I'm only gonna do 5 contracts, and like right here, I'll take another trade at 44.5. 44.5, and then my stop loss would be right here above this candle's high. The same. Okay. Um, this one's an order block, so I put it above this candle's high, but this is also part of a three. Did I just not get filled right there? Paper trading. Paper trading. Paper trading. That's tough. But I can't FOMO. That's just unfortunate right there. That's just so tough right there. Like that would have paid everything, like, bruh. And so like right now I'm feeling like bro, I just want to FOMO in, you know, I want to chase this thing, but I can't, you know, it just took off without me and I can't do anything about it. I should have got filled, but it's fucking paper trading, so that's just fucking tough. Um, like, bro, this is the hard part of trading that is gonna dis not gonna destroy your mental, but it's going to F with it a lot. Um, I would love to see price just reach this sell side liquidity pool right here though. Make a new low of the day. Let me go back to a 1 minute time frame real quick, or a 1 hour time frame so you can see this. Remember that wick? Now we're beneath it, reaching for this new low of the day, and then the wick consequent encroachment. But yeah, had I got filled right here, it would have been pretty solid. I'd probably take off 3 contracts here, another here, and saved one for this black line. Um, but unfortunately, we didn't, so it's whatever. Yeah, it's just paper trading. Um, I'm in a paper trading account, and you don't get filled like that. It's tough. But yeah, I could go find a little 30-second because it wants a draw there, and there I just missed another entry. So just this trade wasn't meant for me, and I can't do anything about that. But yeah, no, yeah, there it is. So you see, I would have been in there. This candle's high. Go ahead, check out this candle's this number right here. Bada bing, bada boom. And then look at my entry right here. So just a tad bit precise, but it's all good. Um, this is live, so you guys can see I'm not bullshitting. But anyway, that's it for me. I'll keep you guys updated. We're still in drawdown. Would have been in profit, but it's whatever. A lot more opportunity to come. I don't FOMO into trades. That's what's gotten my past accounts just killed and freaking slaughtered. So just take it easy. Till next time, some trading.